Alright guys, first thing this morning, we came in and stopped in Chalmette, Louisiana, because usually we fish some water around here, and we were thinking about maybe fishing over here for the tournament, making a run this way, going up the river, which we've done before. It sounds terrible, it kind of is, but it's not that bad. But it sucks over here. The water's not right. It's just not right. So we're gonna go ahead and start heading west. Gonna go over toward where we're actually gonna be launching out of the tournament. Gonna go check some spots over there we just fished for a tournament last week. We did really well in, so we're gonna go check those out now. We're just gonna totally cut this out unless we don't find anything over there, then we'll come back here. But we're heading west.
My head is, oh my gosh.
This was real fun for us to watch. I don't know how much fun it was for you for a little while there.
That bass, Davey, was never hooked. The point of the hook just...
Alright, just checked into the hotel. Getting a little bit of a late start today, but that's alright because the original plan was to be fishing somewhere else today and then come here tonight and fish this tomorrow. So even though we're getting a late start, we're really getting a jump on fishing this area because we were supposed to start fishing here tomorrow. So we're already here, set in. Now we're heading to the boat ramp. We got a little run to make, but we're going to check from this launch area, we're going to check our furthest spots today and then work our way back in. So we're going to have a little bit of a run. I'm not quite sure how long it's actually going to take. I'm about to calculate it here in a second. But head to the boat ramp, all checked in the hotel, and about to go hit the water.
Then I had a...
Alright, I got the boat launch. About to dump her in the water. They pay on the honor system here. You gotta put in $5. So if you don't leave your $5, they're gonna tow you and you ain't allowed back. Well, luckily, we gave them $5. And we got a decent little run today. I say long, about 35 miles. It's not terrible, but it's not a little hop, skip, and a jump. But we're gonna make it happen. Hopefully, we can go find some fish today. You know, we just need to find a place with a bunch of solid fish. We don't need two giants or a gar right there. I don't know if I got that or not. Oh, we just ran him over. That's the sound of a gar. All right. So here's the current situation. Not only is it blowing like 30 miles an hour, not really, it's only about 15. We can't go anywhere. We've been stopped by the gatekeeper. So I don't know how many of y'all watching know this, but Louisiana is the most ass-backwards state. And people can own water. I know. Own water. The only state I know of that you can own water. So we found this nice big cut, this big channel that will take us directly where we need to go. Best shortcut there is. And there's a guy sitting out there on this big thing out there in a boat off this dock in the middle of this channel saying that you gotta have some red pass issued by the oil company that owns this water to run down this pipeline. Anyway, we weren't getting past him, so now we're putting it on the trailer and we are going to try and move on down south. We're going to be even longer run to where we need to go, but now we got to go down south, run back up and around out through some big open water, and it's blowing like 15 miles an hour, all because in Louisiana you can own water. So hopefully, I know there's some action going right now trying to get that turned around, because I don't know how you can own water. Like, oh, that water right there, yeah, that one right there, that's my water, and that's your water right there, but that's my water. How do you own water? Stupid. And this is precisely why BASS does not fish in the state of Louisiana anymore. It's because of stupid stuff like this. You own water, private water. So, can't go down that pipeline. Now we're gonna have to drive another 20 minutes down the road or so. And go down here to Leeville, where that big bridge is down there. And see if we can launch there. Figure out another route all the way out and around. I have to go through some big water. Alright, so we think we found a potential boat ramp down here out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. We're following this guy with a Carolina skid slap full of crab traps. On the map, it looks like way on that way there's a potential boat ramp. We don't know if it is private. We don't know if it's... We don't know what it is. Hopefully we can use it, because if so, it's not a long run to where we need to check our fish. This has turned into an absolute wild goose chase. And just like that, we're never gonna have any weeds that are on the boat. That, or we're gonna have a lot of crops on here because we're fertilized. I don't know what he's spraying for, but keep your fingers crossed that we can use this boat ramp up here. We've made it this far. We're almost there, and if we can, then we're super close to where we need to fish, and it's not a bad drive home. So let's hope this works, because if not, I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably gonna go take our ball and go home because it's already 1:12.
Gate.
So it turns out, yeah, but we gotta go that way. So it turns out that this is indeed private. Shocker. So we're gonna go down here and see if we can sweet talk somebody and use this boat ramp, because it's getting a little ridiculous.
We're ready to bribe somebody at this point.
Yeah, hundreds are about to be pulled out, because this is a little ridiculous. Otherwise, we're gonna have to drive an ungodly distance to put the boat in the water and go fishing. Just drove all the way down here, got the boat covered in dirt, truck covered in dirt, and again, private boat launch, you gotta be a part of some lease, this whole deal. So it's kind of what we're dealing with. So now we need to find somewhere where we can put the boat in the water to fish. I know we can launch, but the problem is we can either launch. Well, there ain't nowhere close here to launch. We still got to make a run on the boat, or we can make a run on the truck. But we're an hour from being where we need to fish, where we can launch the boat. He's about to break the axles off this trailer. So it's kind of what we're dealing with here. Alright, well, we found a boat ramp that is close enough where it's not going to be an incredibly long drive in the truck, and it'll be a fairly short run in the boat. So it's still going to be about a 30-minute run to our spots we need to check, but that's very doable. So at least we're not extremely far away in the boat and the truck. So we got a plan. Unfortunately, we kind of wasted a day because we already left. We made an hour and a half, 2-hour drive just to get to the hotel today from where we were gonna fish today. And then from there, went straight to the boat ramp, put the boat in the water. We still had plenty of time to fish, get there. Apparently, you gotta have some private pass to go down some waterway. We actually called the number, and it's a lease, and you gotta be a member of the lease to go down that waterway. So apparently they're pretty serious about it, because they pay a guy to sit there on this dock at all times in the middle of this waterway, out in the middle of the cold and rain and heat in this little shack, and hold it down. So they're pretty serious about it. Then I found a great little spot on the map, boat ramp. It looked like it'd be a perfect place to go. Short drive in the boat, short drive in the truck, go way down the road, get the boat all dirty, and it's also private. So there's a lot of private areas here. But we finally went up the road, found a boat ramp on the intercoastal that will give us about a 30-minute drive in the boat tomorrow to our spot, and about a, how long did it take to get here? Like
15 minutes.
From the hotel, you think?
Yeah, 15, yeah.
So 15-20 minutes. I thought it was further than that, but 15-20 minute drive in the truck to get to the boat ramp stuff. But
why BASS doesn't fish.
Exactly. Why the Bass Elite Series does not come back to Louisiana is this region right here. Because it's just very, very, very gray as far as where you can and can't go. Sometimes you go fish a pond and there's crude little painted signs saying keep out private. Well, that could be Joe found a pile of fish in there. Now he doesn't want anyone else to go fish it. So it's weird. It's very gray, and it's like the only state that I know of that you can physically own water. We kind of stay somewhere in the middle,
we go everywhere we need
so
to
we
go.
can just have the boat on the trailer and spend the money and the gas in the truck instead of money and the gas in the boat, putting hours on the motor, and sit in the truck to make an hour drive rather than an hour drive in the boat. So that's kind of the situation we're in, but usually it helps, you know. But this particular area we're in, it seemed like on the map when we booked the hotel, it seemed like, oh, it's gonna be great, there's boat ramps all over. Well, guess what, they're all private, so that's where we're at. Alright, we got the boat all washed off, cleaned off. Feels a little bit better having a clean boat, because man, it was caked with mud. But we're about to get hit right here head on, going the wrong way. That guy does not care. Who cares? Gonna go get some food. I'm hungry. You hungry?
Yeah, I need a Dixie beer.
We didn't had any. We had breakfast this morning, but we didn't ever eat lunch because we weren't fishing. So
I got those food away now.
out here driving around all day, you kind of lose track of what's going on. Despite the terrible private water, Louisiana has Dixie beer. Not quite a trade-off for the private water, but it does make it a little bit better. What do you think? Does Dixie beer make it a little bit better for having to deal with private water?
Well, the only thing about being over here dealing with this crap might be the Dixie beer.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't quite make up for it, but it does help. So, although I would trade non-private water for no Dixie beer, but it is good. So, hopefully we can get it back home soon. That'd be great. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, on the third vlog, we can get some fishing in. Y'all see some fish being caught. I swear we catch fish here on this channel. So, just hang on. Hopefully tomorrow, if we don't catch a fish tomorrow, we got a problem. So, y'all stay tuned for the next one.